like 43 years old. No?
Well, that's the other thing. He's coming back with a vengeance.
Ooh.
He's heard all the talk about you just want to make movies.
From you.
You just want to, hang out in LA. You don't want to win championships.
Yeah.
He's coming back with a vengeance. And since load management is the new thing, there'll be some load management there. He'll be ready for the playoffs. But I do want to say...
I'm calling baloney, LeBron, if you're watching right now. I'm calling baloney on you're coming back with a vengeance.
Really?
So
not a great season for LeBron. I just might. I'm not doing it right now. He might be my preseason MVP. Maybe.
We got LeVar Ball here.
Maybe. But here's something smarter than, because again, I don't think they're getting Kawhi. Kyrie, I mean, if he wants to come, I don't think he will. I think that's a long shot. If he wants to come, I wouldn't turn him down. But
now you're to the point of, we might or might not.
Well, because here's the thing. I think it might be wiser to use that money to get a few guys. How about Pat Beverly? Patrick Beverly will be right near the top of my list.
Okay.
You need some guards. He can shoot it.
We know it. Jeremy Lamb, guys like that.
Jeremy Lamb. Brooke Lopez. Bogan Bogdanovic. I don't know if he might be too expensive.
I like him a lot, by the way.
Bogdanovic, right? He's
Look,
tough.
I got him on my list. I got Redick, Seth Curry.
Curry, that's another one. You're right.
Bogdanovic. I got all that skill.
Let's just do away with the cap. Let's just do away with it and let the Lakers let the Lakers be the only uncapped team. You can have all those guys. You can have no roster limit. You can have like 30 guys on your team. How about it?
I don't want to go. Let you go. I'll let you go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
They got to be the favorite, Skip. You know it.
Go ahead.
At least right now.
So my friend Chris Broussard says unquestionably they should be the favorite. And I've got them, if I do best case scenario for every team in the West, I got them the fourth best team in the West. In the West.
Skip.
Start it. Let's start it. Okay. Hey, let's go back to Golden State, shall we?
Yes.
What if obviously they're going to have Steph and Clay. What if they do re-sign DeMarcus Cousins? He's pretty good. We saw flashes of brilliance from him in the finals. I think they will.
Okay.
And what if Clay has got that Adrian Peterson gene in him, because I've seen it on the court. Yeah. What if he gets back by, I don't know, February, March, and then he's ready for the playoffs? I'm doing best case for each team. What if those four guys are healthy enough to go in the playoffs? You don't think that's a formidable force right there?
It is.
It still is. I'm sorry, it is, and you're getting scared. I'm watching.
I just want you to tell me the guy.
They're not going away.
I just want you to tell me the guy that's going to do something with AD and Bron. Which one of those guys? A banged up, a guy with a knee brace on and Clay, or a guy that can't jump over a paperclip and Boogie Cousins?
You don't think DeMarcus can handle AD? They're pretty close. You don't think they practice against each other a whole lot?
They would have the chemistry. There's no question they'd have the chemistry advantage. If Clay's healthy,
they're
going to be there.
There's one guy in this league I've learned for many, many years not to bet against, and his name is Jerry West, and he is now overseeing the team next door to the Lakers, the Clippers. And I don't know what they're going to do, but they do have 2 max slots. What if number 2 does join them? And then what if, I don't know, let's throw in Jimmy Butler? I don't know. And all of a sudden, you still have Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell and that kid, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is just
Gallinari. Go throw Gallinari in there.
And Landry Shamet, who I've really liked. I liked him when he was a Sixer. All of a sudden, I'm saying that team's a little better than the Lakers are.
See what you're doing, Skip?
I'm not doing anything.
No. You say if they got 2 max slots.
They do.
Our guys wake up in Lakers uniform this morning. We don't got to hope nothing.
Okay.
We got them.
Okay, but they got 2 max slots, and they got the best owner in the NBA, the deepest pocket.
They got the wealthiest owner in the NBA.
Okay.
But guess what, Skip? They got a hope. We wake up at the breakfast table, and guess who we see? We see AD over there. We see LeBron over there. We ain't got a hope in nothing.
And we see Kuzma over there, and then we see a bunch of empty slots everywhere, right?
Okay.
Look, we don't know how to fill them.
Okay, what you going to do with the Clippers?
Okay.
So you say Shai Alexander and all these guys?
Yeah.
Because you don't have Kawhi. You don't have Jimmy Buckets. You don't have anybody.
Well, I'm just saying, what if I'm doing best case for each team? They're going to sign a couple of guys. Want to bet?
They have to let somebody go, I think, to get that full second max.
All right. Whatever.
I think they'll get one.
Okay. And then let's go to the Houston Rockets, shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
Because all of a sudden, everything opened. Everything changed when Kevin Durant went down for a whole year. Everybody's door reopened. The Houston Rockets' door has reopened for one last hurrah. And after all the huff and puff, and I'm going to blow this house down from their GM, Daryl Morey, why wouldn't he just sit back and say, okay, we were still pretty good with these guys. Let's just put it back together. Let's just keep the band together for one last run. So you got James Harden and Chris Paul. I know they were bickering as they walked off the floor after their big home closeout loss. But if you keep Capella and Eric Gordon and P.J. Tucker and you re-sign Gerald Green and Austin Rivers, I still like that team.
They'll probably stay together.
Okay.
They'll probably, because Chris Paul, you can't trade him, with that contract.
3 years at 120.
But I don't.
Okay, well,
that
help me out.
team,
I don't know.
I
Okay,
question
but
them up here. You
know.
can't up here. They
Hold
got
on.
some issues.
Didn't you just see Draymond Green eat Capella?
Yeah, I did.
Like Southerners eat
Okay, but I'm just
catfish
saying-
and a fish fry. Ain't him up. What you think AD gonna do to Capella?
Okay, well, I didn't say they're going to win the West, but I got them being a little better than the Lakers right now.
No, stop it. Stop playing, Skip.
Well, they're another one. You can look around and say, who we got right now? They're all there.
All there. And
Yeah.
look at it was a mess.
Yeah.
And couldn't be Golden State without KD on your home court.
Well, who can beat that team except
Toronto did.
Toronto finally
Toronto
did.
did.
Yeah, because Clay kept getting hurt. It was just simple as that.
So what is he now? Is he all of a sudden, is he healthy now?
That's the $1 million.
We got two guys, Skip Bayless, of the top 5 in 400 players in the NBA. We got 2 of the top 5, and they sitting at the table right now.
Okay? And I'm not going to write off the Denver Nuggets because I think they're a loaded young basketball team, and they will get nothing but a little better.
And watch
a little
how we
better and a little better.
And watch how we diffuse them. Take it right up off of.
4th seed.
Yep.
Take it right up off.
I got you 4th right now.
Number 1.
And listen, you can say all you want about Embiid and Ben Simmons. They are 2 nuclear weapons. If they are healthy and right, they can do damage.
Ben, you know that he better be in the gym right now.
One guy can't
as
shoot.
we speak.
One guy can't shoot from me to the camera guy, and the other guy can't stay healthy. He got stomach issues. The only person I've seen with more stomach issues than Embiid is a baby. You know they have. He got more problems than a baby with his stomach, here, Bayless, and you know that. So see, you keep saying if they're right and if they're healthy, guess what, Chris? We wake up in the morning and 23 and 21. I don't know, but AD gonna get his boy jersey this week.
And I'm telling you, that number 23 is
He on a mission.
hardcore.
I'm Skip.
Who says? Maverick?
No. I like this.
Rich Paul is screaming it
Rich
from the
Paul's
mountaintop.
screaming it. Well, he is.
No.
He is.
He is.
Okay,
But knowing
he is, and
LeBron, knowing
I got
his
it.
character,
I got it.
you know that.
Okay.
How about this? You will take it from me? I may or may not have. There's a possibility.
There's a possibility you DM'd with him.
Don't worry about
And
all
he
that.
said, Shannon, I'm coming back with a capital vengeance.
Is that-
and
hold on.
you swallowed it whole.
Let me ask you a question. Is that communication? Is that communication?
Yes.
Okay. I may or may not have had communication with Andy Davis.
All right.
That's a possibility. I don't know.
Oh, with Anthony Davis also. And he's coming back with a vengeance.
Oh, he's
too,
on a
I guess.
mission.
Oh, he's on a mission.
A mission.
Yep.
Title.
You know, I talked to one NBA source that I've known for a long time, and you know what he told me about Anthony Davis? He said he's going to have a hard time in Hollywood because he'll get caught up in the Hollywood glitz and glamour. He'll have a hard time with it. I'm just telling you what he told me, so I'm throwing that. You guys told me LeBron's coming back with a vengeance. Will AD have a hard time in the glitz and glitter of Hollywood?
He got a place out there. I think he out there in Thousand Oaks. He way out there, long way from the glitz.
Wow, that
But
was
he got
last
a place
long.
to
I think he's going to learn a lot from LeBron.
I hope
think,
so.
And I think the number one thing he's going to learn is taking care of your body. Because we know he's been injury prone.
Oh, Skip.
He's going to learn that from LeBron. There's a reason. It's not just to get to the Lakers that he went with Clutch. He sees how they do business. I think those guys will be good for him in terms of helping him mature as well. And
You know what
handle
he's
that
also going to
family.
learn? If LeBron struggles, he, AD, will take all the heat.
Well,
Watch.
guess what? If LeBron-
Watch.
if
It's
what-
always the case.
If which that doesn't very happen, I mean, I can count the time on both hands in 16 years in which you struggle. But when LeBron might have an off night, we got 6'10" and a half that we know that averages for a career 26, 12, and 2.5.
He's only 6'10"?
Can I interest you in that?
That's not dominating size, right? I mean, that's not exactly Kareem size.
I have to say, Charles Barkley agrees with you. He says they are not
Aha.
an absolute lock.
Oh, that might be the only thing.
Costa-
No, please, no.
When you look at that roster. If you count AD, 6 players right now. So certainly some big holes to fill.
Oh, we're going to feel it.
You're gonna
We're
feel
going to
it.
feel it.
Pat Beverly.
It'll be fun to watch.
Ready.
Either way, Chris, thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it. All right, will the Raptors convince Kawhi to stay in Toronto, or will he be in play for some of these
Good
other
question.
teams? We'll discuss.